I would say, if at all possible, avoid. Goodbye, travel in. Hi, Rita's. It's 7:12 and we've arrived at the trailhead. All right, 7:15 and we're off. And our clothes are wet. Our packs are wet from riding in the back of Buck's truck. Buck, what can I say? Buck. Never again. Look at that.
910 miles to Katahdin.
All right. The rock flippers darted on ahead. Gotta catch up. How's your pack feel?
It's heavy.
It's so heavy. Resupply day. A lot of good food though.
Yep.
A lot of calories.
Energy, fuel.
It's just fuel.
Morning rainstorm for freshwater rinse. We are so hoping for a break in the rain. Morning snack.
About 2 hours in?
2 hours in, about, well, yeah, almost 2 hours in. About 3.4 miles, give or take.
Seems like the storm is letting up. The clouds are parting a little bit. We're 3 hours into our day and we've come 6 miles, so we're on pace. We've got about 9.5 to go today. We've already walked through a tremendous rainstorm, but the good news is in its wake came cooler temperatures. So it's pretty comfortable. Now we have wet rocks to walk on, so we're staggering and lurching our way through our last day in Pennsylvania.
Yay! Goodbye to Rocksylvania.
Yes. My pack weighs too much.
Yeah, we have 4 days of food in our packs, and the packs are wet, and we probably have a week and a half worth of snacks in our packs.
Or maybe 2 days worth of snacks.
Depends.
All right, back on the trail. That is the trail. The fact that we're making 2 miles an hour is a miracle, because that's the trail. That is our path. And they're slick. These rocks are treacherously slick from the rain. A layer of moss and algae is spread across the surface of most of them. So we're constantly looking for the one little patch that's not looking slick with moss, or the knife edge that's sharp enough to kind of grip our shoes. Because one fall is all it takes. It's 11 o'clock and we're getting our first raindrops again, and the forest has become very, very dark. But we're through that wicked rock field, so that's good. 7 dwarves coming in.
You guys really didn't get rain at all today?
Oh yeah, we got it.
Nah, no rain at all, just rattlesnakes. What?
Tortilla.
I will text you and let you know what room we're in.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Olives and chicken and
Yeah, let's hope we get nice
cucumber.
I'm sorry, Luke, but that is disgusting.
It's delicious. It is delicious and calorie filled. The relish sounds disgusting.
The relish sounds heavy.
Relish does sound heavy, but it looks pretty tasty.
It is very tasty.
All right, this is the famous Sherpa of the blue rain cover. Last day.
Yes,
You crossed Pennsylvania in
16
16
days.
days. It's remarkable. Just to come up and just start busting out. What was your longest day?
21 miles was our longest.
Can you believe that?
Well, we didn't do that with a pack, so that helped.
Okay, slack packing is
Our
marvelous.
longest with a pack, I think, was 19 and a half.
That's a lot.
So
Yeah.
that was our toughest day.
Oh, that was that day to
Yeah, when we went to
something
Eagle's
or other.
Nest.
Eagle's Nest. Yeah, that was a long day.
That really was.
Yeah, so we're probably we're gonna stay in the same hotel tonight, so we don't have to say goodbye yet.
True. Well, I won't be staying tonight, but I am still going to that hotel.
Okay. Well, now we might not see you because you guys are fast.
Um,
You want to say anything? Your dad's watching. You want to say hi?
oh, hi, Dad.
Got a nice view here. We've just left lunchtime at the shelter where the whole gang was assembled. And now we think we're looking across the Delaware River, which means we're looking at
New Jersey,
Jersey.
tomorrow's destination.
Yeah. Pretty view. We're getting blue skies now. A nice breeze. And we have 6 miles to go to get to Delaware Water Gap, our destination for tonight. It's just about 1 o'clock.
We just crossed 700 miles. Woo. Right here on this rocky trail in Pennsylvania.
Day 60.
We logged
700.
in 700.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels good. It's 2 o'clock. We get to walk side by side for a while. We've got a little road going
Yeah.
on.
Love these roads.
How far do we have to go yet today?
Oh, I don't know. Probably 4 miles.
Okay. About 2 hours.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good. That bridge down there is the one we'll cross tomorrow. And somewhere in the middle is the line between Pennsylvania and New Jersey. What'd you get?
We got a pulled pork meal. Dessert. Yum.
Lots of calories. It smells wonderful in here, so it's got to be good.
Yeah. So what'd you think of today?
Oh, it was hard. It was hard. You know, we got a kind of a bad start to the day. Waking up at the travel inn and then riding to the trailhead in the back of a pickup. But that is a rite of passage, so I accept that.
Yeah. It also puts the travel inn just below the Doyle for quality.
Yeah, it was not good. And, you know, had we known then what we know now, about 12 miles away is the town of Delaware Water Gap. And so for a very inexpensive Uber ride, you could have a lovely slack pack. Today could have been slack packing. Instead, we carried 4 days worth of food, and it was heavy, and it hurt my feet, hurt my legs.
It was a rough day, because not just because of the pack weight though. I mean, we traversed Wolf Rock, which is a really tough, spiky outcrop that goes for several hundred yards, and then the trail drops right down off the back side of it.
And we did it after the rain, so that the rocks were really slick with, they get kind of a green algae on them. Maybe it's a moss, maybe it's an algae. I'm not sure, but I will tell you, it is super slick. And so as you're picking your way across, you have to avoid the green spots. Well, I mean, the rocks are all green.
Yeah. But that was, I mean, it was an interesting and beautiful place, but what a rough place to put the trail. And it turns out there was a bypass. We just didn't know about it, and we wouldn't have taken it anyway.
No.
And then the rest of the day was just this sort of alternating rocky patches, sharp rocks in the trail. My feet are really sore.
Mine are too, and I think that's partially just the accumulated damage of several days of hard walking. And we know that it's not going to let up here soon. We're going to still have rocks for the next few days, but we do have to just get really good rest, and that'll help.
Some of you have asked in the comments about our shoes, and we both wear some form of trail runner. They have rock plates in them that actually protect your feet a little bit from the rocks. They're much lighter than boots, so if you're trying to make that compromise between, you know, what shoe to wear or what boot to wear, all things being equal, I would still go with the trail runners.
I traded out for trail runners that have a rock plate, and I think I would have done it in Duncannon. In retrospect, I should have done it in Duncannon. The first 2 days out of Duncannon were fine, but by the third and fourth day, the rocks were getting really bad. And that started beating up my feet before I got the new shoes. So, and then I think that, in another day or two, I could go back to the other model of shoe that I like.
So we put in a total of 15.4 miles today. 2 big milestones. We went over 700, and we're now 900 miles away from Katahdin.
We're 896 miles from Katahdin. We're in the 800s now.
2 big numbers.
We just had dinner. I had a fantastic lobster roll from the bakery down the street, and
I had a pulled pork sandwich, more barbecue than anybody should consume in one sitting. And I added to that baked beans, coleslaw, and peach cobbler, so I will sleep well tonight.
See, this is what we do. We get into town and we try to replace all our calories as best we can that we can't get on the trail. You just cannot carry enough calories on the trail. Okay, I guess that's it.
Thanks for joining us.